Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring it up a notch, and then back down, and then back up one more time. It's Big Butt Billy here, coming at you live from the bunker, okay? Talking about everything rock, pop, rap, and roll, and in between. We're gonna let the good times roll, okay? Roll on down the hill like it was 1993. That reminds me, I came into the studio today and somebody put on my table a Limp Bizkit album. And it was the new shit. And I thought, oh my god, that looks like, is that a Limp Bizkit album? It is a Limp Bizkit album. Freddie D, Wes B, and the Biscuit Boys are back with new metal to piss off the Karens in your homeowners association. Blast it loud and blast it proud, folks. We're going to be playing some of that new stuff for you in just a little bit here. But I wanted to get real serious with you for a second and talk about Easy Mac macaroni. How about that stuff? They came out with a new one that's way bigger than all the ones before. Now, when you kind of think about the future, you think about everyone downsizing everything. McDonald's, McFlurry's getting smaller. You dig? If you can dig, I'll provide the shovel. But anyway, no, this is Easy Mac, and it is big now. They got these big ones. I don't remember what they call them. It's the dry noodles, it's the starch. And you just pour water and put it in the mic. And I'm not talking about this mic, I'm talking about the microwave, baby, okay? Can you hear me? Do I need to turn it up for you? Turn it down? Up or down? That's the question. Like an elevator or a volume knob, we're always going up and down. And that's the thing about life. You gotta have the ups to have the downs, okay? Okay. Alright. Let's slow it down just a little bit. Now, I was thinking about my favorite name that Puff Daddy has ever had. And I believe it is Puff Daddy. Okay? He did a song on the Godzilla soundtrack with Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. And it was some good stuff. I believe it was called Come With Me. And while we're talking about the 90s and glorious rap, rock and roll and everything in between, Green Day had a exclusive song on their Brain Stew, the Godzilla remix. And it was lightning in a can or a bottle or whichever device you choose to drink your glorious music, okay? What's your favorite Puff Daddy name that he's ever had? Is it Puff Daddy? Is it P. Diddy? Is it Puffy? Is it Sean Combs? Let me know in the comments down below. Bringing it back to reality now, folks. Okay, how about it? What's been going on today? A lot of bad stuff. Bad stuff, but good stuff too. You gotta look for the good stuff. Okay, what is the good stuff we can talk about tonight? How about brand new video games? Well, that's not music. We gotta be careful. Well, there's music in this video game. It's called Resident Evil 4 Remake. Okay. Very soon, folks. It will be on PlayStation, PS4, PS3, PS2, Linux, Tamagotchi, and maybe even home stereo for you to play as Leon Kennedy sent to get the president's daughter out of the clutches of evil. That's all we're gonna say, though. Back to the music, baby. Back like a vertebrae. And that's Vanilla Ice. And it's gonna melt this summer. Vanilla, baby. Ice. Alright, get into it. Let's go. What are we talking about? Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails. I was walking today past a construction site and I saw a very long nail. Okay, understand. And this nail was about 8.5 inches, so I was thinking about Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails. If you haven't heard it, you do yourself a best favor and listen to 9 Inch Nails. Some of the good notables include Big Man with a Gun, the Quake soundtrack, Head Like a Hole, Down in It, which, let's talk about Skinny Puppy now. The Gods of Industrial Pop Techno Rock Hybrid. Okay, Skinny Puppy's about to go on their final tour. And I'm the only one in the studio tonight, or else I'd have someone look it up on a laptop somewhere in the back. But it's just me tonight. We're on a shoestring budget. You dig? If you can dig it, I'll provide the shovel. Alright, baby. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back down. Alright, come on back up. Climb up. Or crawl down. Meet me in the middle. Meet me halfway. How about it? Okay. We're talking about Trent Reznor. Okay, who else can we talk about? Now, it may be no surprise to you that I am improvisational, this video. Like almost every single video before, but tonight we're live in studio. But we're actually doing a role play to break the fourth wall. Bring it back, okay. Sonic the Hedgehog, that's another video game. We gotta talk about music. Be careful. We gotta keep it talking about music. Music soundtracks. What do you think about people that like music soundtracks? Are they alright? I like music soundtracks. Oh yeah. Let's talk about Taylor Swift. That's the new school. So new that everyone's got their own laptop. And the schools have more than one floor. They got the elevators going up and down, like the game of life. Taylor Swift came out with a new album, and I don't remember what it's called. It was, hold on here, don't pin me down, baby. I'm not a bulletin board, don't pin me down, okay? But it had some good songs on it. Anti-Hero. I felt like an arrow was shot in my chest. Okay? When I heard that song, so open and honest and gut-wrenchingly real. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, baby. I'd like to see Taylor Swift on a tour with Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails. How about it? What do you think, guys? Put it down in the comments below. What's your favorite song? Let's talk about 1980s. Okay, they had some of the best music, and I think part of the reason for that is that those synthesizers just brought forth some kind of emotion that you can barely capture nowadays. You can try to digitize it, you can try to manufacture it, but back then it was a wholehearted feeling, honey. Can you dig it? Yet again, I will provide the shovel if you can. Okay, alright, bring it back. Like a VHS tape. Okay. Nothing better than a vinyl record. Okay. What do you got in your vinyl collection? Anything good? Anything bad? I want to tell you about two of the bunch of vinyls I got. Okay. Now, we're on a shoestring budget, but I still find ways to tally up those discs. Okay, those vinyl discs. One of them being Eat to the Beat by Blondie. How about that? Debbie Harry. Just don't call her Harry Debbie, folks. That's a different performer, okay? We're not going to go there. That's tomorrow night, late night, okay? Very good stuff. Now, she is a punk rocker at heart, okay? Can you dig it? You already know the rest. Now, that's a real good vinyl from start to finish. One of those very, very, very sensual and energetic. Okay. Now the other one I wanted to talk about. I was at a Goodwill one night, and I saw Eddie and the Cruisers, the soundtrack. You dig? Having never heard of this, I picked it up and I said, who are these cats? They weren't cats, they were guys, on the front, but I called them cats because that's what, that's like a cool word for people, okay? Anyway, these guys were on the front, Eddie and the band, looking like, hot leather or something like that, looking like a seat from a Jeep, a Grand Cherokee in the mid-afternoon sun. How about it, in Georgia or Phoenix? How about it? And that is another good album. Not going into specifics, I will not spoil it or review it. Just generalizing, baby. Okay. How about we bring things out, back up a middle ground here for you. We need money, okay? Our radio station is going to hell, okay? And not in a good way, baby. I'm not talking about the highway to hell from AC/DC. I'm talking about we are going broke, okay? So, listen. I can't keep coming to you guys like this, having 6 million concurrent viewers, or listeners, or is it 6? I like to delude myself into thinking it's 6 million, okay? Going viral. Alright, one song at a time. And that reminds me, yes, we are playing that Limp Bizkit song later. Let's talk about another band. Let's talk about Linkin Park. What a great band. And I remember when I first saw that, when I first saw that music video advertisement. They used to advertise these albums on TV. And it was for Hybrid Theory. And they were using the music video footage for One Step Closer. Oh my goodness, that's a new metal. Dark alleyway. Intense contrast and colorization on that. Oh, it is good stuff. And folks, the tragedy that befell Chester Bennington, words cannot describe. Okay, how about it? Music is a great thing to use to lift, but it can also take you down to the muddy depths of the bottom of the sea. And that's what it sometimes does when I listen back to those Linkin Park songs, remembering those golden years and our boy Chester. How about it? If I still had hair, I'd like to believe that I would have a Flock of Seagulls haircut. Yes, no hat, but the swoop, the bangs. If you see that haircut, you think about Flock of Seagulls, and I'm not talking about the bird, baby. Don't fly away just yet. I'm talking about the band. A Flock of Seagulls. I walk along the avenue. That's the Easy Mac coming up. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Meet a girl like you. Now my question is, where did he meet this girl? Was it at the club? Was it at the Walmart? I think they had Walmart in 1980, whatever it was. Do you guys think they did? Comment down below. Was Walmart alive in the 1980s? And while we're talking about a Flock of Seagulls, we gotta talk about somebody we owe a great debt to in the synth pop, in pop in general. I'm talking about Gary Newman, I believe his name is. He sang the song Here in My Car. And you guys know that song. It's about the solitude of your vehicle and just being one with yourself in that confined space and vibing to that sexy synth sound. Alright? Can you dig it? I'll provide the shovel and or spade and or hoe. No, that's tomorrow night. Okay, careful. Back in the day, they had to wait till late at night to get into the real raunchy crap crazy stuff, like the Howard Stern stuff. And nowadays, I don't know if that's still the case. I see with the internet and all the crazy stuff going on, you know, the kids and the teens and all that are getting into all this stuff on accident even, and it's just happening. And I don't really have an opinion on it one way or the other. This show is about good vibes, okay? Don't talk about the bad, the ugly. Don't talk about the good, the bad, or just the good. Excuse me, okay? I am not on drugs, I promise. Lots and lots of caffeine, okay? Sometimes not dosed. Very small, but very large, okay? Energy drinks, coffee. Occasionally gum. We're not doing the caffeine pills again. No, 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 sir. No. No. Because that's a ride you are then strapped into. And it's going to go left, right, center, up and down. And the ride's going to break halfway through. How about it? No caffeine pills. Don't do it. Don't do it. Guys, music can be a very powerful thing. And live music can be an even more surreal and intoxicating experience. Do you remember the Madonna and Justin Timberlake Super Bowl incident? I'll leave it at that. And then one less covered and maybe more unknown was when Lenny Kravitz's penis popped out of his pants when he was playing live somewhere. Now we need to start researching this stuff so I have more to talk about. I gotta make a note next time. Have the computer open in front of me so I can keep looking up stuff instead of trying to remember all of it. Okay? My brain is only so big, guys, okay? Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I think our station is going under. It's going under, folks. And it might be because, well, everyone's saying it sucks. And I don't agree with that. Not one bit. No. It is the good stuff, the good vibes. We can't really stay on track, but who wants to, baby? Let's let this ride, this roller coaster, sail off into the sunset. And it'll turn into a ship when it gets into that water. How about it? Easy going. How about it? Folks, that's all we got time for tonight. Thank you so much for joining Big Butt Billy in the bunker on the East Coast. Tip your waiters, okay? Tip your delivery drivers. Too much, not too little, okay? And always hold the door, say please and thank you. And visit your grandma, okay? She's getting old, baby. Or your mom or your dad or whoever that's getting old in your life. Visit them right now or tomorrow or text them right now. We're going to see you very, very, very soon, guys. Like the flip of a coin. Will it be heads, tails, or somewhere in between? I don't know, but we will see you next time. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with that, that's a tape going rewinding forward, backwards, and in the middle. I'm not on drugs, folks. Okay, we are not on the hard shit, baby. We're on the caffeine. Alright. Stay positive. Stay vibing. Stay up. And stay cool. Alright.